Yo, what's up everybody? It's TravelZm, and we are back with another video. This time we're diving headfirst into the beautiful, the majestic, the Evergreen State of Washington. We're talking mountains, we're talking cities, we're talking about finding your perfect place to put down roots. That's right, this video is all about the 10 best places to live in Washington State. Whether you're chasing job opportunities, breathtaking scenery, or just a killer cup of coffee, and let's be real, Washington knows coffee, we've got you covered, so buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready for some serious wanderlust. Let's do this. First up, we gotta kick things off with the crown jewel, the Emerald City itself, Seattle. This city is buzzing, a melting pot of cultures, a tech giant's playground, all nestled against a backdrop of breathtaking natural beauty. We're talking iconic views of the Space Needle piercing the sky, Pike Place Market overflowing with fresh flowers and that crazy fish-throwing tradition. And let's not forget the coffee. Starbucks started here, people. Need I say more? But Seattle's not just about the big city hustle. Hop on a ferry, feel the wind in your hair, and escape to the islands for a taste of tranquility. Seattle's got it all. Yeah, it's true, the cost of living here can sting a little. But with big players like Boeing, Microsoft, Amazon setting up shop, the job market's booming. So, if you're chasing big opportunities and an even bigger city vibe, Seattle might just be your jam. But hey, maybe you're looking for something a little different. Maybe you want the Seattle energy but with a slightly more laid-back vibe. Don't worry, we got you. Stick around because up next we're heading just across the lake to Bellevue. Welcome to Bellevue, Washington, where city sophistication meets suburban comfort in perfect harmony. Imagine strolling through a vibrant downtown, high-end shops beckoning, world-class dining tantalizing your taste buds. That's Bellevue for you. But hold on, Bellevue's got a secret weapon, its parks. We're talking sprawling green spaces, perfect for a family picnic, a morning jog, or just soaking up the sun.
And for the kiddos, Bellevue's got some of the best schools in the state. Top-notch education, check. Now let's talk jobs. Bellevue's not just a pretty face. Oh no, this city means business. With tech giants like Microsoft right in its backyard, and a healthy dose of retail and finance powerhouses, opportunity is always knocking. But maybe, just maybe, you're yearning for a little more history, a little more grit. Don't touch that dial because our next stop takes us to Spokane, a city with a story to tell.
Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're headed east to Spokane, the heart and soul of eastern Washington. This city's got a story to tell, a history etched into its brick buildings and bustling streets. Spokane's got a different kind of energy, a down-to-earth vibe that's both refreshing and contagious.
But don't let that fool you. Spokane's got a wild side too. Imagine whitewater rafting, kayaking, fishing, all within minutes of downtown. And the best part? Spokane's easy on the wallet. With a growing job market in healthcare, education, and aerospace, Spokane's got opportunity written all over it.
But hey, maybe Spokane's not your speed. Next up, we're heading to Olympia, the state capital with a heart of gold. Hold on to your hats, techies, and nature enthusiasts because we're about to land in Redmond, Washington, a city that's rewriting the rules on what it means to be a tech hub.
Of course, you can't mention Redmond without mentioning the giant in the room, Microsoft. This tech behemoth calls Redmond home, and its influence is everywhere, from the bustling downtown to the innovative spirit that permeates the air.
But Redmond's not just about lines of code and cutting-edge technology. No sir, this city knows how to unwind. We're talking miles of hiking trails, sparkling lakes begging to be explored, and parks galore. It's like living in a postcard.
And speaking of living, Redmond's got that family-friendly vibe down pat. Top-ranked schools, safe streets, and a strong sense of community make it a haven for families of all shapes and sizes.
But maybe, just maybe, you're craving a little history, a little political intrigue. Well, buckle up because our next stop is Olympia, the state capital with a story to tell. Get ready to step back in time, folks, because we're about to land in Olympia, Washington's charming capital city. This is where history comes alive, where the halls of power echo with the voices of lawmakers, and where a small-town vibe meets big city amenities.
Picture this, strolling along Olympia's waterfront, the majestic Capitol building towering above, its dome reflecting the sunlight. You can practically feel the history seeping from the bricks.
But Olympia's not stuck in the past. Oh no, this city's got a pulse, a vibrant art scene, quirky shops, and a community that's passionate about its city. You can feel it in the air, a sense of progressive values, and a love for all things local.
And speaking of local, Olympia's got a thriving food scene. From farm-to-table restaurants to cozy cafes, your taste buds are in for a treat. And don't even get me started on the craft breweries popping up like wildflowers.
But maybe, just maybe, you're yearning for the great outdoors, for the salty air of the sea. Well, hold on tight because our next stop is Bellingham, a city that's practically begging you to explore. Attention all outdoor enthusiasts and lovers of all things green. We've arrived in Bellingham, Washington, a city that's practically bursting at the seams with natural beauty. Imagine waking up to the sight of Mount Baker, its snow-capped peak piercing the sky. Now imagine hopping in your kayak and paddling through the San Juan Islands, or hiking through lush forests, the scent of pine filling your lungs. That's Bellingham, my friends. But Bellingham's not just a pretty face. Oh no, this city's got a vibrant arts and culture scene with music festivals, art walks, and a community that's passionate about creativity. And let's not forget about the food. Bellingham's got a farm-to-table ethos that'll make your taste buds sing. Think fresh seafood, locally sourced produce, and craft breweries galore. But maybe, just maybe, you're craving a little urban excitement. Don't worry, our next stop takes us to Kirkland, a city that's got it all. Get ready to experience the best of both worlds as we step into Kirkland, Washington, a city that effortlessly blends urban energy with waterfront charm. Imagine strolling along Kirkland's vibrant downtown, boutiques and art galleries beckoning, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee filling the air. You can feel the pulse of the city, a mix of sophistication and laid-back cool. But Kirkland's got a secret weapon, its stunning waterfront. Imagine parks with breathtaking views of Lake Washington, sailboats gliding across the water, and the Seattle skyline shimmering in the distance. And speaking of Seattle, Kirkland's just a hop, skip, and a ferry ride away from the Emerald City, giving you the best of both worlds. You can enjoy the peace and quiet of Kirkland while still being close to the action. But maybe, just maybe, you're looking for a city with a little more grit, a little more history. Get ready to be charmed, folks, because we're about to land in Tacoma, Washington, a city that's bursting with personality, history, and a whole lot of heart. Forget everything you think you know about Tacoma. This city's undergone a renaissance, transforming itself into a hub for art, culture, and good old-fashioned grit. Imagine exploring Tacoma's historic warehouses, now home to art galleries, museums, and trendy shops. You can feel the city's industrial past blending seamlessly with its vibrant present. And speaking of art, Tacoma's Museum of Glass is a must-see, with its stunning collection of contemporary glass art and live demonstrations that'll leave you mesmerized. But Tacoma's not all about cityscapes. Oh no, this city's got a wild side too, with Mount Rainier looming large in the distance, beckoning you to explore its hiking trails and breathtaking views. But maybe, just maybe, you're looking for a city that's a little more laid back, a little more family-friendly. Well, get ready because our next stop is Issaquah, a city that's got it all. Get ready to breathe in that fresh air, folks, because we've arrived in Issaquah, Washington, a city that's surrounded by natural beauty and overflowing with small-town charm. Imagine waking up to the sound of birdsong, stepping outside your door, and being greeted by towering trees and the scent of pine. That's Issaquah, a city that feels like a world away from the hustle and bustle. But don't let that fool you. Issaquah's got a lot to offer. We're talking about top-ranked schools, a thriving art scene, and a community that's passionate about preserving its natural beauty. And speaking of natural beauty, Issaquah's got it in spades. From the towering peaks of the Cascade Mountains to the sparkling waters of Lake Sammamish, adventure awaits around every corner. But maybe, just maybe, you're looking for a city that's a little more, shall we say, flavorful? Well, get ready because our last stop takes us to Walla Walla, a city that's sure to tantalize your taste buds. Hold on to your wine glasses, folks, because we've arrived in Walla Walla, Washington, a city that's bursting with flavor, history, and a whole lot of small-town charm. Imagine strolling through Walla Walla's historic downtown, its brick buildings whispering tales of a bygone era, the aroma of freshly baked bread and roasted coffee beans filling the air. But Walla Walla's not just a pretty face. Oh no, this city's got a secret weapon. It's wine. We're talking about world-class vineyards, rolling hills blanketed in grapevines, and tasting rooms where you can sip and savor the day away. And speaking of savoring, Walla Walla's got a food scene that's not to be missed. From farm-to-table restaurants to cozy cafes, your taste buds are in for a treat. But maybe, just maybe, you're not sure where you belong in Washington State. That's okay, this was just a taste, a glimpse into the diverse and beautiful communities that call this state home. So, there you have it, folks, the 10 best places to live in Washington State. From the bustling streets of Seattle to the rolling hills of Walla Walla, Washington's got something for everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to TravelZm for more travel inspiration, and be sure to let me know in the comments down below which city you'd choose as your Washington home base. Until next time, keep exploring.